وذكر فإن الذكرى تنفع المؤمنين.
So Miguel, you've come from Spain to come and see the brothers here on the Dawah, so alhamdulillah. How did you first hear about One True Message Foundation?
I think I saw a video on Instagram or YouTube, and then I got interested.
Yeah.
So I asked you a question about Fajr, how to be a good Muslim, etc. And then I got in contact with one of your members.
Inshallah.
So you gave me a lot of motivation to even learn more and go further, take this step.
Alhamdulillah. And of course, your journey to Islam, what was the background? How did you get to a point where you wanted to learn about Islam in the first place?
Firstly, I had a very spiritual conversation with a friend of mine who is from Iran.
Okay.
He lives in Paris, in reality. So we were talking about our experiences with God. And at some point, he shared with me a recitation of the Quran.
Okay.
So I thought, well, I understand why he says that this suit is his soul, Then I took a look at the translation and thought, all right, let me understand Islam. Let's go to the scriptures. Because if you understand Islam from that perspective, you can understand everything better, and all the Western media narrative is automatically debunked. Absolutely. So I read the Quran. I took a very kind of academic approach.
Okay, mashallah.
And finally I got to a point where I thought this whole way of life, this mindset makes sense to me. So it was very natural. Plus, I don't drink, I don't smoke, so it was kind of
easy to transition.
Yeah, easy to transition, easy to accept, because it's aligned with my way of thinking, in reality.
Way of life. Was there a particular turning point or a particular aspect of Islam which you thought that was, or was it more of a gradual process, or for some people, let's say, a particular thing which really attracted them and solidified that feeling that this is the truth for them?
It was kind of gradual, because when you understand Islam fully, you see that all the dots get connected. So you have fasting, you have lessons on how to treat people,
yes,
how to treat your wife, etc., etc.
Yeah,
so I don't see it as a religion, but rather as a way of life, as you might know.
Amazing, mashallah. And I mean, so you believe in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala,
Absolutely.
And the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, as the final messenger, and Jesus Christ as a messenger of God, and not divine in any way, shape or form. I mean, these are the foundations of Islam, essentially. And when a person's at that point, obviously they choose to take that step to become Muslim, to take their Shahada. I understand you want to do this with us today as well, to take your Shahada?
Yes.
Tayyib, inshallah. So I won't delay that. I'll say it in Arabic, inshallah, and you can repeat after me. And they could do it in English again as well, inshallah. Okay? So you say, Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah, mashallah. Wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan Rasul Allah. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. We'll do the English as well. So I bear witness that there is no one worthy of worship in truth except Allah. And I bear witness that the Prophet Muhammad is the messenger of Allah. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Barakallahu feek. Welcome to Islam. And brothers, so mashallah, congratulate the brother. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. Barakallahu feek. Alhamdulillah.
Welcome.
Alhamdulillah. Mashallah. Alhamdulillah. Hussein. Mashallah. Tayyib. Inshallah. Alhamdulillah. Tayyib, inshallah. So, of course, as a new Muslim, you have a journey that you sort of take. And we always tell new Muslims to take that journey step by step, and not try to do too many things too quickly. Yes. Okay, prioritize your learning, the prayer and all these things. And I was just speaking to a lady earlier as well, to work from the inside out. You know, and that's how Islam is started with the companions. The early ayat of the Quran worked on the hereafter, telling them about the hereafter, who Allah is. So once that relationship with Allah is strong and solidified, then it's very easy for a person to give up a lot of things that they may need to give up. You know, because if they have the priorities in their mind there, and they can almost see Jannah as well. That's how the companions were. So for them, these things were very easy to transition. So slowly, baby steps, inshallah. And you have a to support you, inshallah. Barakallah feek, inshallah. We'll conclude. They won't do that too long, inshallah. Barakallah feek. Take care.